Well, hello there, internet friends and family. Today is Sunday, February 22nd, 2015, and today is a very special day because today Angel gets to go to the hair salon, aka Groomer. Yes, I made this appointment last Saturday, I think. I had stopped in this shopping center I hadn't been in before because I had a dollar store and there was a grooming place right next door. So I went in, I said, do you do cats? They said yes, but only on these days. And so I'm like, great, I made an appointment. So we're going in this morning. Now Angel's a long-haired cat. So that means sometimes her belly gets all matted. I think it's pretty good now. I had her groomed a couple of times in Las Vegas. Once back in the fall here, but it was just kind of a really light grooming. And so this one I think is going to be like have her get a bath, really trim her up and clean her up, and yeah. So that is where we are off to today, and I will let you know how that goes. Yeah, I think the groomers told me she's really good for them, so we'll cross fingers. Yes, yes, yes. But she just gets really long, and she's not matted now. She has been in the past, but she's doing a really good job of cleaning her up. It's just her hair gets so long. Oh. Anyway, so we are off to the hair salon. And yeah, we'll check back in. There's an Angel. Are we going to the hair salon? Get you all clean, all trimmed up, especially in her butt area. Her hair's really long back there. Okay, let's go. You ready? Ready for some treats first? Thank you, Mommy. Here we are in the car, going to the hair salon. Now Angel's not going to talk, but she's been mowing the whole time. Hi. Yes? Come on out. Show us your new haircut. There she is. Oh, you look pretty. You look so pretty. Yes, you do. Are they sniffing your butt? Oh, aren't you pretty girlfriend? Good girl. Oh, you look better. Got your little paws cleaned up? Yep, you did. Good girl. Okay, so Angel and I are back home, thank goodness. Yeah, everything turned out okay. It was a very interesting experience because when I took Angel and I dropped her off, the groomer was like, oh, well, come back at like 1 o'clock. This was 9 a.m. I'm like, what, 4 hours? Wow, that's a long time. Well, it takes that long. I'm like, oh. Okay, well, I need to be back like 11:30, noonish. And anyway, I went back at that time and Angel wasn't completely dry. She said Angel wouldn't let her do it with the hand dryer. So basically she ended up charging me for the full price. And I did ask, well, since you didn't like brush her out and all this, and she's like, same price, you didn't let me finish. And I'm like, okay. So then she came out to the car after I got out in the car, she's like, I sense you're not happy. And I'm like, well, you kind of charged me for the full price. You weren't able to do it, blah, blah, blah. She's like, well, I want you to be happy. What will it take? And I'm like, maybe $50. I don't know. I just feel like I got overcharged because you weren't able to do the full service that you were going to do. Anyway, I think the lesson learned here is communication and expectations. So I had tried to do that, and by calling, going in person, making the appointment, calling and talking to her about pricing, but I hadn't talked to her about timing. So in Nevada, when I had taken Angel to the groomers, they had like these blowers that they would put on the cages, and that would blow the animals dry. So they didn't like do the hand blower thing. I don't know. Anyway, it didn't take 4 hours in Nevada. I'm not in Nevada anymore. I understand. So anyway, she did give me a $10 refund, and I've just tried to, I've been processing the experience since I got home. I completely understand where she's coming from, no doubt. And I just feel like, well, if you're a business owner and you want your people to be happy, you maybe address it sooner rather than later. Like I questioned her before I got Angel back, and I questioned her about the full price, and she was like, yeah, it's the full price. And I'm like, okay. So anyway, I think it worked out well. I don't think I'll be going back there because this is my concern. And unless I can find an all-cat groomer, this is the issue. Like, Angel was back in the back room with all these other dogs, and when they opened the door, who did I hear? Angel. She was just meowing at the top of her lungs. She'd already been there for 2 hours. I don't want to put her in a situation where she's stressed out for 4 to 5 hours. That is not something that my heart can take. So that's where I'm coming from as the human, her human. So I see that I need to find situations that I can, if she needs more grooming, that I can put her in situations that are less stressful for her and me. So anyway, that's kind of how it turned out. I think she's all dried now. She was still kind of damp when I picked her up. Not a totally wet cat, but her feet were wet, her paws and her legs and her under her chin and stuff and her tail. But I mean, it wasn't like she just got out of the shower kind of wet. But anyway, so lots of lessons learned. 1, communicate about the timing, and 2, I just really need to either find an all-cat groomer or a mobile groomer. I don't know. The search will continue. But for right now, hopefully I don't have to deal with this for another few months. Okay, so there's your update. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.